Guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good night where you're seeing this. I'm so tired. You guys ever get too much sleep? It's not like too much, but me personally, I think I operate better with less amount of sleep. If that makes sense. Like 3 to 4 hours is prime rest for me. I feel energized. Anything above that, I wake up feeling exhausted. Yeah. There's a reasoning for that though. Learned it. It's like something with REM sleep. If you don't get enough of that shit, then you're gonna wake up feeling exhausted because you didn't really get sleep. You're kind of just unconscious. I don't know how that works. I guess I don't need that much REM sleep. Well, REM stage of sleep. Maybe I just need stage like 2 or 3, and then I'm good. Maybe I don't need to reach that point. Which now I think about it, I don't think I do. Well, sometimes, but like the stage of REM sleep is like associated also with like dreaming, and I barely dream. Like I rarely dream. I say I dream like every quarter of a year. Like, and when I do dream, it's weird. It's either it's weird as shit or it's a nightmare. There's no in between. Or it could be a mix of both. Honestly, it's a mix of both, or it's just straight up fucking weird. Yeah, it's strange nevertheless. However, it eliminates the probability of a nightmare. So, going to the gym this morning, and I'm going to, I think it's a pull day. So I'm doing my biceps, my back, and my triceps. Not triceps, what? Forearms. And then after that, I'm gonna come back here. I would shower. Hold on. Hold your horses before you come in. Before you say smell. Hold on. I would shower, but at like 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm gonna go to Eco and go kayaking. Therefore, hear me out. If I shower, then go straight back outside into the dirt and the mud, that shower was fucking useless. I'm gonna shower after I start kayaking. Let's go after that. So in that gap right now it's 8:11. No, not 11. And Eco opens at 12, but I'm not gonna start walking till 12. So if I have a gap, it's gonna be very small. I'm going to do some history homework, and I'm going to study for my psychology exam, which is in 2 days from now. I'm low-key kind of scared because I still have like 7 topics I need to study. So I actually need to get on that shit and study. I'm never gonna study in that gap after my homework, and then when I come back from econ, I'm gonna shower, then start studying again. Now I think about it, I actually can't go at Eco at 12 because I eat at 12. That or I eat afterwards, but that's gonna be like probably not until like 2 o'clock. So I might just eat, then go to Eco. Yeah, I'll eat at 12 and go to Eco. Yeah. So that's the plan. But if I get outrageously sweaty while I'm at the gym, maybe I'll shower. I don't know, John. Just go with the plan here. I don't think I will because I'm only doing pull. I don't do any cardio at the gym. Hear me out though. I fucking walk everywhere, every single day. I think I average like 3 miles a day. So that's like 10K steps. No, that's a little under 10K steps, but I can get to 10K steps if I want to. But yeah, why do cardio? We can just walk everywhere you go. I only use my car from going long distances. Even then, I could probably still walk. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys. Wow. I'll see you guys at the midday. Yeah. Damn. Welcome back, guys. As you guys saw, first half of my day, I basically did everything. The next half of this video is probably not gonna be much of me doing like anything, probably just studying. It's not gonna be one more clip of me studying in there. Probably gonna be right after this yap, because I'm gonna move locations. I was in my dorm, but I think I'm gonna move here. Scenery. And for my mental health, I need to not be in that fucking dorm study. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I have my window open still, but this is just much, I don't know, just looking at green makes me feel like I'm doing something right in my life. Like I said earlier, test in 2 days. Only part I'm nervous about really is, just part I didn't study yet, which I think I have like 2 major things I need to study on, which isn't much considering I have 2 whole days to study. I don't know, I'm just kind of nervous. And I have a biology exam, which I didn't even start studying for. That's on Thursday. I'm gonna start after my test on Monday. I can't be studying 2 things at the same fucking time. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look over my notes for biology multiple times and then actually start studying on Monday. It'll get into my head at some point, you know? I'm tired, I wanna take a nap, but I could actually. No, because I feel like if I take a nap, then I won't get up to study. I don't need to study. Don't go to college. I'm kidding. Go to college, get your education. It's just, I like learning, I just hate the studying part. I hate having to actually like test my knowledge. I know base knowledge. What if that's all I want to know? I'm not gonna lie though, I need chapstick. That's not what I'm gonna say. Today has been like a shit day. Like, I think like once I left my dorm, it was just, you know, you just like not feel you're gonna have a bad day, because I feel like if you say you're gonna have a bad day, you're gonna have a bad day. But like, I tried to have a good day. I did. I really did. I tried. I did. I don't know. I woke up, was fine, you know, got ready and shit, left, got to the gym, whatever, and then I'm walking towards the gym, and I'm going to like go and like see my schedule for work, and like I go on the app and like it kicked me out, and bro, I don't know my login. So now I'm like, okay, that's great, that's perfect. Even I'm so happy that I can't see my schedule. I could work today and I don't even know it. I don't. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think it's gonna be like my permanent schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I'm really fine about. I really don't mind it. it leaves me time to go to the gym whenever I need to. And she's getting my schedule set. Yeah, and I have weekends off, which is actually good. It was good and bad because I feel like I want to like not do something, but I feel like I'm not doing anything. You know, like I don't know, I'm not doing anything. Kayaking was fun. That also was an issue. It started to rain on me, but now it's bright and sunny after I shower, so perfect. Go to the gym. The workout was fine itself. I'm gonna incorporate 2 workouts, not 2. Yeah, 2 workouts for my back. Not like in the set, but I'm gonna have a different routine I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna have 2 treatments I'm gonna do, so I'm not doing the same thing every single time I go. For my shoulders, this one's weird because it targets your shoulder, but it also targets your back. And those are 2 different. It's either gonna be a push or a pull. Like, though the action of me doing it, I'm pulling. So I may put it on a pull day instead of a push. I have to think about that because I was like, am I pulling? But like at the same time, you're targeting a muscle that I don't know. It's actually 2 things. Maybe they target your back more. Maybe I'm losing my mind. It's 2. It's cable crossovers. It's like we have the cable in this hand, and then you literally just cross over your body towards your back, and it targets your back and like your delts somewhere. I think, oh my god, somewhere back here, your delts. This jacket is so off colored, but like no shit, bro. I like wear this every day, but like damn, you're fitting on my ass. And then archer cable pulls. Basically, you have the cable right here. You got the cable, you just pull back. And yeah, maybe we'll be going to a pull day. Damn. Oh well, it's fine. I'll do it next time I have a pull day. Tomorrow's a push day, so I won't be doing that. Yeah. Was anything wrong at the gym? Not really. I kind of like, well, not really. Nothing wrong at the gym. I just, for almost all of my exercises, I couldn't feel it in my muscles. So I don't know if I didn't, like, if I didn't push myself hard enough to be able to actually work out my muscles, or I'm doing it wrong. But how I do it wrong, I did this shit like on Tuesday, and I felt I felt that shit in every fiber of my muscle. Like I was doing preacher curls, I didn't feel that shit in my bicep, but best believe I was still like getting fatigued. But like where? Where I do every set till failure, so I was going to failure, but I didn't feel that shit anywhere. So I was like, damn. The one exercise I felt was, no, 2 of them, was lat pull downs, and that was barely. I did feel in my lats, but barely. And then also was reverse cable curls, which is just doing this with the curl. It targets this muscle right here. You see that muscle right there? That's what it targets. Then I was doing reverse wrist curls, which is basically, no, I wasn't. I was doing palm up, which is this, which is supposed to target like this whole thing. I feel shit. Honestly, it really just hurt my wrist. So I need to find an exercise that targets this shit right here. I may not ever find it. I may just have undeveloped fucking, it's a forearm, but so is this. So I don't know which one. I'm gonna call this inside outside. My inside forearm. All my exercise may just focus on my outside, which I don't know. It may just, I was thinking plate holds, which you literally just hold like a plate like this, and you hold it for as long as you possibly can until you can't anymore. But that also targets, because like push, okay, go under something and push it up. You feel it most on on your outside forearm. So like, okay, that's not gonna work. I could do farmer carries. Basically, you pinch a plate and you just either you hold it or you start walking. I may just hold it and you just, that would target this because it's also incorporating, mainly it's the thumb that works this. So any pinching motion, this is going to work out this. So yeah, or I could just get a grip strengthener and just, no, because that also works out this. Okay, bro. Okay, so it's time to jump off a bridge. That's all I am hearing myself say right now. I'm so happy. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, so that's the only issue I had at the gym. I didn't feel any muscles really work, and I did work out the inner forearm, but it really hurt my wrist while I was doing it. Afterwards, I'm fine. My wrists feel fine, but during it, I'm like, damn. Muscles stronger than I thought I would be, if that makes sense. Like with lat pull downs, I expect me to only be able to do like 40 pounds. I can do 70. And then for this is different things I thought I would not be able to do. Bicep curls are kind of on par. I can do 45 for preacher curls. And then right after, if I do easy bar curls, then I can do 30. I can't do 35 for some odd reason, but whatever. I do those standing. And then what else did I like underestimate myself on? A lot on my legs, actually. I have strong hamstrings, but I have strong quads, but weak hamstrings, right? I don't know how I'm trying to think. I played softball. I'm trying to think, what muscle group did you even use your quads for real? I mean, you run a lot, but it still also targets your quad. I don't know, bro. But I was doing, let me not rub my legs. You can see that. I do that a lot. This angle, you can see that. It's where you, leg press. I was doing leg press. And I started at 80, because, legs are a lot stronger than my arms. Well, for me, at least. Like, okay, I can probably pump out at 80. That shit was too easy. It's like, okay, 90, no, easy as hit too. Okay, 100, easy. Okay, what weight can I do? I got to 120. No, I was like, I'm not putting this shit up anymore. I'm just going to do 120. I can probably do 130, but I think I can max out at probably 140. I don't know how, but when I go do leg extensions for my hamstrings, bro, I can only do like 40. Calling it a rap there, because what? I'm talking about what? Muscles yapping just me about the fucking gym. But yeah, hopefully my day gets better. It's never too late to have a good day, but what time is it? I got my watch on. I think it's like 3 something. Yeah. It's 3 o'clock. I still got like a good 8 hours of my day, so yeah, hopefully it doesn't turn to shit. Bye. What's up, fellas? I didn't mean to take a 3-hour nap. It was supposed to be 30 minutes. Not even. I was thinking 15. Then I was like, oh, let me do 30, round it up a little bit. One thing led to another, and it's been 3 hours. If I would have kept sleeping for real, if I didn't need to eat, and even then, I really did not want to eat, but I didn't really eat anyways. I cooked that shit, and then I ate like half of it. The rest of it is in my microwave right now. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll eat the rest of it later. When later? It's gonna be my dinner for tomorrow. I just woke up, I didn't have an appetite. Low-key, that's like, okay, maybe a little sensitive topic, but when now still I'm trying to lose weight, but at the very beginning, listen, life hack of the year, my calorie intake was either to 800 to 900. First, that was horrible. You need more than that. And what I do if I got hungry, I would just go to sleep. For me, when I wake up after sleeping or taking a nap, my appetite has vanished. Like, I'm not hungry at all. I don't feel like eating it within the next, couple hours. So, I would take naps to suppress hunger and then not be hungry anymore. Don't do that. Don't do that. I've gotten better. I've learned from my mistakes. Now, I try to get 13,000 in. Even then, that's kind of a little low. But I am a 5-foot female. Unfortunately, my demographic it don't need that many calories to survive. It really doesn't. My small frame doesn't need anything. It's cold in here. Oh my god. Just because it's in your face and you know it's there. I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, today I think I consumed a little bit over 1,000. I low-key has not been fucking with food today. Maybe because it was Fat Friday yesterday, and today everybody's still using energy from yesterday. I don't know, probably. But I have not had an appetite all fucking day. That being said though, I still try. I was able to finish my food for both of those meals, unfortunately, but it's whatever. What's tomorrow? Sunday. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. I gotta do my hair. It's not bad. Hold on. It's not bad. It's just, damn, is it? No. It's just I have budding. And then the back is starting to come undone. I was supposed to do it today, but that 3-hour nap kind of, threw me through a loop. I just need to wash it. I just washed it though, that's the problem. I just be outside too much. You stay my ass indoors. No, that one's fine. You can't see it because the most camera's on. This one's actually looking also fine. I might just redo it just because. But I can feel one already. That's it's that one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's this one in the back. Most of it is undone and it's done to right here, and that's it. Most of the ones in the back get undone really quickly. That's the only one that's actually that's like that though. So it shouldn't take me more than 15 minutes because I'm only doing the ones in the back. The front still looks fine. I might just fix these parts. Yeah, that should be it. So it shouldn't take me forever, but I'll put the bottom back on later. But yeah, as you guys saw, I mainly just studied. Okay, people say how college tests are so much more different than high school tests, and they low-key are onto something. It's not in a way that's like, okay, a high school test is very much define this, define that. This is, okay, you need to know what this is because I'm giving you a question. It's like context. Not even context. It's like, I'll give you an example, a water bottle. In high school, if you had a question, you didn't know what a water bottle was, it'll be like, oh, what object do you put water in? Water bottle, right? That'll be your question. In high school, it was like, oh, in high school, in college, it'd be like, oh, so and so is going to the gym, they need to go grab some water. What do they take with them to fill in the water? Water bottle. It's the same thing, it's just much more. I can show you guys actually. Where's my shit at? Can I show you guys? I don't know where I put it. Right. It's my practice exam. For this one, I got one wrong on it, but I luckily was not paying attention. My fault. Right. So, this is psychology, mind you. I'm just go through like two of them. It's like, okay, Dr. Cooper believes that the only part of psychology that should be studied is that which can be directly observed and measured. Dr. Cooper's belief shows that she is possibly associated with which type of perspective of psychology. Right, that's, oh Jesus Christ, that's kind of an easy one. That's behavioral, because you can, if you know what behavioral means, you'll know what it is, but it's not going to ask you what is like behavioral psychology, you know, if that makes any sense. And this one is this is a harder one. It's Jim and Pam are in robotics class and they're discussing a particular robot. Jim is interested in what elements and pieces are used to make up the robot, while Pam is interested in what the purpose of the robot is. Jim was taking a blank approach to discussing the robot, while Pam was taking a blank approach. And then it gives you options. The answer is structuralist and functionalist. The structuralist is looking at all the parts of the mind, while functionalist is focused on the function of the mind. So yeah, you would have to know what those two words mean in order to answer the question. You can't you can guess, but now if you, in college, if you were to guess on a question, the likelihood of you getting it wrong is more likely in high school. Because in high school, you can be like, oh no, this definition doesn't match because I know what this one means. You can easily like exit out. But if you don't know what the word means at all, yeah, you're fucked. You don't. You need to know really what it is. I think you just need to have more of a detailed analysis of your classes in order to pass this shit. I should be fine after looking on this, but then I got nervous because at the very bottom it says these questions are provided to give you an idea of the kind of question we ask on the exam. If you get these questions right, it doesn't mean necessarily that you get all the questions right on the exam. So I do a little bit more studying. I can show you guys how I study. It's not much. Let me see. iPad kid at its finest. I usually use my computer, but sorry, it's charging right now. Right, so I don't know if you guys see that, but you don't even look at it. This is like the topic, and this is all that's associated with the topic. What I would do is I would fill all of these in of what I know, and then I'll go in my textbook or in my notes, and then whatever I don't know, I would highlight it. As you can see, none of it is really highlighted for real, because I know most of it. Just wait, there's going to be some highlighted. Where is it though? Actually, it may not be highlighted here. Oh, no, there it is. You can't see it, but it's in this section, I think. I think, yeah, it's in this section right here. It's too highlighted. I need to know what the hypothalamus does and the limbic system. Those are two things I'm struggling with right now. Let's figure out with those. Everything else should be fine. I might have to, tomorrow I'm gonna go over this one more time, go through the whole entire thing, see if I know every single thing, If not, highlight what I don't know, and all that shit. Quizzes on Monday. I'm feeling a little more confident about it after studying for like hours today. Then I need to start studying on my biology one. So that might be even worse actually. Cause I know the biology, but it's like sprinkle some chemistry in there, and then you got this mess. Like what? Why are we talking about orbitals right now? Like it's they said that class is like a filter class. I looking forgot what it's called, but basically it's a class that's set up to, if you don't do well in this class, you won't do well in your major. Wow. Okay. My major, nursing, I need biology because I need to know life functions. That's like the only biology class I need to know. So if I don't do well in biology, it's like I'm gonna not be able to do well in my career. I just kind of like need it. I don't know. I'll be more concerned if I didn't do well in, if I didn't do well in anatomy and physiology, then that's a different story. Then that's okay. You probably won't do well in your career because like nursing is the body. So yeah, that's it for this yap. We're gonna go ahead and skedaddle. I'm gonna probably be editing yesterday's video after this, and then this one, if I have time, I'll do it tonight. It might not come out till tomorrow, which is gonna be like 11 a.m. Or I'm just gonna do it tomorrow and then do a double upload because these videos don't take long. Fridays take forever. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys are loved and appreciated. Don't do nothing stupid. And go take a nap. It don't gotta be 3 hours of mine, but like, no. Go take a nap or something. I'm sure you deserve it. And if you just woke up from a nap, go back to bed. I'll make the rules. I really don't. Do with our hands. Okay. Bye, guys.